Inequality is a statement that compares two values, showing if one is less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to another. If both sides of an inequality consist of numerical expression, the inequality is a closed statement and can be assigned a true value. 5 plus negative 9 is less than 0 is true because negative 4 is less than 0. 5 plus negative 9 greater than 0 is false because negative 4 is not greater than 0. Notations used when solving linear inequalities. The first example is the inequality itself, x greater than a. The set notation is the set of all x such that x is greater than a, and the interval notation, a is not included, open parenthesis at a, and infinity is not included, close parenthesis at infinity. The graph will consist of an empty circle at A, and you will take all the values to the right of A. Inequalities are solved the same way as equations. Adding or subtracting will not change the direction of the inequality. Multiplying or dividing by a positive number will not change the inequality. However, when multiplying or dividing by a negative number, the symbol of the inequality must be reversed. Operations on inequality always perform the same operation on both sides of the inequality and always reverse the inequality sign when multiplying or dividing by a negative number. When you divide or multiply the part of a compound inequality by a negative number, you must change the direction of the inequality signs. Solve each inequality and graph it on the number line. B plus 7 is less than or equal to 4. We subtract 7 from both sides as if we were solving an equation. B is less than or equal to negative 3. So negative 3 is included. We're going to fill in the circle at negative 3. And we take the values that are less than negative 3. So we take all the values to the left of negative 3. Negative 5 strictly less than n minus 3. We add 3 to both sides. Negative 2 strictly less than n. Now, if negative 2 is less than n, when we compare n to negative 2, n will be strictly greater than negative 2. So negative 2 is not included, and we take the numbers to the right of negative 2. Those numbers are strictly greater than negative 2. A over 4 is strictly less than negative 1. A over 4 is strictly less than negative 1 over 1. When we cross multiply, we get 1a strictly less than negative 1 times 4. Therefore, a is strictly less than negative 4. Strictly less means negative 4 is not included. We draw an empty circle at 4 and we take all the values to the left of 4. Negative 4w is less than or equal to 20. We're going to have to divide both sides by negative 4. And when we do, we reverse the inequality sign. we obtain W greater than or equal to -5. -5 is included. Therefore, in our graph, the circle at -5 will be filled. So we have a filled up circle at -5, and we take all the values to the right of -5. We're going to solve the inequality -2 times p minus 5 between parentheses is less than or equal to -5. We're going to simplify the left side using distribution. We get -2p plus 10 is less than or equal to -5. We're going to subtract 10 from both sides. Then -2p is less than or equal to -15. And when we divide both sides by -2, we have to reverse the inequality. We're dividing by a negative number. So p therefore becomes greater than or equal to 15 over 2 is 7.5. So greater than or equal to 7.5. On the number line, we will pick a number between 7 and 8, and the circle will be filled, and we take all the values to the right of 7.5. For x minus 2 strictly greater than 18, we add 2 to both sides. For x is strictly greater than 20. We divide by 4, which is a positive number, so the inequality doesn't change. X is greater than 5. In interval notation, 5 is not included, open parenthesis, and we go all the way to infinity, and infinity is not included, close parenthesis. -3y plus 7 is greater than or equal to 16. We subtract 7 from both sides. -3y is greater than or equal to positive 9. Now we're going to divide by a negative number, which means we must reverse the inequality. We divide by -3. We divide both sides by -3. We reverse the inequality. It becomes less than or equal to. Y is less than or equal to -3. Now, -3 is included, and less than -3, we start with negative infinity, open parenthesis, negative infinity, and at -3, we use a close bracket.